right, guys, what is going on? Just we have a few minutes. Just want to make sure everything's good to go. Okay. All right, guys. So, day before yesterday sucked. Yesterday was good, so we made back most of what we had lost. Right. So, a couple of days ago, just kind of give you a backstory if you're just now joining. I lost 15K. We jumped up to about 95,000 or 100,000 really, and dropped back down to uh, what was it, 81, 82, something like that. I can't remember exactly. Either way, it doesn't matter because now we have 90 grand. So yesterday we did a bunch of little short trades, $500, $100, just kind of taking it easy because I wanted you guys, I want to be relatable, right? Because you're not always going to be able to drop $1,000 on it. And this count was what, 19,000 2 weeks ago, something like that. So a $70,000 profit almost. 67. Either way, we're trying to bump it up a little bit. I know that maybe it's not so interesting for you to kind of do $500 trades, um, but I don't want to go above 1,000, and we're gonna really work on keeping our emotions out of the trades. Why is that important? Because well, the other day when I lost that 15 grand, I exactly got emotional. So I give you the advice, but I didn't take it for myself, and I paid for it a lot. Right? So don't do that. Okay, let's get started. Let's take a look. Bitcoin, bit of a range, kind of a little range here, and then now we have a shot. Let's go ahead and start with marking what's going on. And by the way, just to let you know, um, once I get to 5 grand, that's it. Like, so once I start to get to about $5,000, I want to stop. I don't want to be greedy, right? And once I lose $2,000, I'm going to stop too. So just to kind of give you a heads up, just because I want you to start focusing on the risk to win ratio, right? So I want you to kind of learn that. So don't trade anything that you can't be willing or that you can't let go of, right? So um, if you're not willing to lose $1,000, don't bet $1,000. Don't go past that. Don't think you're gonna make it up. Not every time you're gonna be able to make it up. That's what happened the other day with me. So, um, just kind of go ahead and give you that information. Okay. We have about right here one, and then we have another. And I'm using pocket options if you're new to the channel. Yeah. And yeah, we need one more right here. I hate when it does that. Yeah, right here. So another quick thing you've heard me say before, actually, you've heard me say before is to trade with the market. If you're a beginner, and you can swing trade back and forth depending on what the market's doing. Don't go, don't enter a trade when it is sitting on support, resistance, or on a trend line because typically it does like to respect that. You do want a confirmation uh, candle when that's happening. So this is our trend line. And of course, we have another line here, but I don't want to like make this dirty. So it's going to go down. I'm going to play with the time a little bit to see about what we can expect. I need to watch the market just a little bit. Let's say 35 seconds. I'm not going to jump in with $500 trades because I want to see what the market's going to do. Coming down, rejection, coming up. Too late to enter this one. Probably going to bounce off of it, but if it closes above it, I could probably go ahead and go long. Yeah. If it, remember, so if the candle closes above one of the lines, support, resistance, um, or even kind of whatever it does with the trend line. If it closes over that, wait for the second candle, and if that's at least minimum gives you an if it closes above it, if you see it like halfway, like the halfway of the time frame of that candle is going to close over it, that's your confirmation, and you could probably enter a trade in that direction that is going, whether it be bearish or bullish. Huge rejection coming down. I'll tell you what, we're gonna check it for 50 bucks. Waiting for it to kind of come up a little bit. 35 seconds. More than likely, I expect it to kind of like fall below that trend line. Yeah. You see, and this is what I mean by that. Like, okay, it's probably more than likely with 20 seconds left of this candle, it's probably going to go past this trend line and close above that, and based on what the next candle is going to be. So I'll drop this down to about 28 and $100 trade, 22 seconds, just because it's pretty confident that it's going to continue going down there based on what the candle's doing. It had some rejection of a lower price, but we're just going to see. Open and yep. Oh, not long enough. So that's where we tested the time. So now we're gonna do 40 seconds. But this is gonna be our either way. You're gonna see it as a confirmation that's gonna close and it's gonna continue down. Remember the support level we drew here. This is where it's bouncing off of. That's why it's important to have them. But it's going to confirm. Yep. Pretty strong momentum. Straight, straight, straight. And I'm going to adjust my time a little bit. Do for a minute 15. Because we got closed out. If we had the time for a little bit longer, we would have won that trade. And this is where bet a little bit just to kind of see what the market's doing. And yeah, bouncing off that. All right. And longer. And you're going to see it too. Watch it. It's going to go down. No? Faked out. Because I injured right here, but it should still go down. Not enough power inside. Okay. Bouncing back. And that trend's uptrend. So we were swing trading here, kind of going it down. We lost. And this is going to be a good example to more than likely why you should go with the trend always. Ah, no, I thought it was going to be. Okay, that's my stupid mistake. I wanted to roll over, but okay, because I needed more time. Either way, we should cancel out of here. Minimum. Or when I say cancel out, I mean break even. There we go. Broke even. We're gonna wait for this candle to go down because we're gonna bank on a 2-minute time frame for $500. So we're gonna scale our way up slowly. We want it to go down so we can get a good entry position. And let's see what this candle's going to do. Because here we got this trend line coming up. Let's see. You know what? I'm going to say $200 here. So buying, stepping in. And honestly, it's really safe to go for like the lower money, especially when you have such a big thing here, because we could double up on it and just kind of like double up and roll over. For $100 is less, right? Versus now you're gonna have less reward, but it's safer that way. Rejecting lower price, rejecting lower price. That's good. Halfway through the candle. We're gonna roll that over. Mhm. Lower highs, higher lows. So we're going against the lower, lower, lower. one. Okay, so we'll still come out with a profit. Mhm. And there we go. Came out on profit. 20 minutes in. What do you mean lost? I don't remember what we lost. Fuck. Wait. And we got a confirmation breaking above it. All right. And power. I think it's going to reverse down rejection of a lower price. Kind of peeking out. No, not going to do it. $200 trade when it comes down, because it will come down. We can say a minute, 35 seconds. Yep. It's going to come down just a little bit to enter a position. Okay, let's go ahead and enter that. Let's go ahead and roll that over. Rejection of a lower price. That's a good sign. Especially halfway through the candle. So it's coming up. So we can make some profits here. And if it comes down a little bit closer, we are going to double up on this too. Mm, Yep, rejection coming up. Good solid body of the candle. All right. And the further we get up above our 400 mark, the better. That's what we want to see. Now we can kind of plan in our new position here, somewhere around too. Like right here. But also bad at the same time because we have this wick. But I think we will continue to go up, especially within the next candle. Just because it's working its way. Let's take a look. What would be the next part? Right around here. And yeah. Not good. 57 seconds. Should we roll this over? I don't want to roll it over. But I did miss another double up. That's fine. Greed. We want to stay away from greed. Our emotions, right? See? Whew. All right, very good, very good. All right, some money coming our way, I think. 30 seconds, 38. No, I kind of lied, I guess, because I said once I get to 5K that I'm going to stop. Again, hard to break that habit, but just taking it easier a little bit more. And 20, no, what are you doing? Go back up. These little rejections right here, right? So you can see that wick that tells us with a very small wick at the top. Very good. And yeah, big engulfing candle. If it goes down just a little bit, I'll enter. We want it about right here. Ah, okay. 92%. Very good. Ooh, not what we wanted to see, but the next candle's coming in. Let's watch. All right, if you got a question, let me know. I mean, really, I'm just kind of focusing on here. Don't want to lose my ass like I did the other day. So I'm trying to focus. Oh man, that was my double up moment and I missed it. You gotta be quick. Ah, there it is. Because the candle's time and the momentum, we got the two strikes here. That's why I did that. The only thing that bothers me is this wick. Yeah, and you see it in action. I'm gonna roll that out. I need more time. Because at least if it does close above it here, this loss, if I do lose it, it will kind of make up for that. If not, but come on, buyers, come in. Okay. All right. There we go. No, damn you. I guess we needed more time too. All right. That's why I hate. All right. We're going to lower. And we're going to play a little game here. Why is it? It's a little risky. 15 seconds. You know what? I'm gonna do 10 seconds. And I'm going to milk it. Watch. I'll show you what I mean. 15. Let's take a look higher. Removing a bit of a range. Still got play money. Shift our strategy a little bit. Oh, oh, okay. Mm, there we go. 45. We're gonna stay with the current trend. Lower or higher lows, so and higher highs. Barely, but we're still moving in that direction. There we go. So we're not gonna catch the swing anymore so much. We're gonna stay exactly with the swing high, of course, because that's where the trade is taking place, or where the trend is happening, right? I'm gonna start doing $1,000, $500 trades. Keep it at 500 right now. broken even. Either way, so I didn't lose anything. Hmm. Very good. Problem is we could start going down from here. Let's just see what it's going to do. Because we have these huge wicks rejecting a higher price, but yeah, it's going down, lower, more and more. Here's the current price. Up. Mm, and all of my stuff keeps getting moved because this is being stupid. All right. The swear meeting right here. That one's irrelevant now. But we do want this as a marker. Okay. This closes above this, then we're breaking past that previous. Ah, and we have it. Still getting rejected. Ah, where to go? Where to go? Halfway through the candle, like I told you, I'm going to make a point right here as we get lower. Hopefully, because this is a little risky. We want to set another candle. Honestly, it would be better. I'm not gonna say 30 for here. I keep open. Hmm. I was thinking this. That's why I dropped it to 30 seconds because I was thinking to enter here to at least make up some of my cash. But we still are working our way up. But if I put it for a minute, save that in 25 from here, we're just going to go up. We're not going to do it this way. Huge shift. Should bounce off this support level. And if not, that's okay. We'll write it down. There we go. That's a very, very good sign. There we can kind of come up. Yep, very good. Very, very smart move. Okay. All right, we got our other ones closing out here. Uh-huh. I don't want to enter that. There we go. Hmm. There we go. Very good. There's that cash. But you do it to me, Ricky Bobby. There we go. Very good. 100 grand. Okay. Fantastic. All right. Not letting greed get me today. So, we were sitting at what? 91,000? Remind me. 91,000? Yeah, around 91,000 and $9,000 profit. That's it. That's what we're going to do today is call that quits. So guys, I hope you enjoyed. I stayed consistent, I stayed calm. I'm not like pulling my hair out today. So very good. We had pretty good winning averages, and it's going to start going down now because what you're seeing is like higher highs. Now you see a lower high and lower lows. So change up your strategy. Anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed the live stream. Be sure to join us on our Telegram if you haven't already. And I will be seeing you guys tomorrow as well. So have a wonderful evening, happy trading, and go out there and make that bankroll.